So Evas, if we could start with you, what has it meant for you?
Yeah, it has really affected our performance, has affected families, most families. Most parents have lost their jobs, and we should be having over 38 children. Now at the moment we have 20 children. Some cannot enroll their children, and in these 20 children that we have, 6 are new, so which means we'll be having 14. So others cannot afford because of the situation. And of course, we had also to terminate some of the contracts of our staff because we would not afford to pay them. Even those that are enrolled are not paying, like they are paying in installments, which is hard for the center and hard for the parents as well. And also because of the situation, even parents fear to bring their children to the center, and yet they really need the service because they fear they might be contaminated. So it's a big problem. Yeah.
And Kaki, how about in the Dominican Republic?
So it's been difficult mostly because we had to close for a while. A lot of our parents have either lost their jobs or are working from home or are both working and don't have somewhere to send their kids for school. A lot of parents are really scared of bringing their kids out of their homes. So we've had to offer home services in order to decrease that kind of contamination with travels and things like that. We're also on curfew. So it's been difficult to, our working hours have been limited because we have to be home by 7, and the traffic has been a lot crazier since everybody is moving at the same times now. The country is kind of getting back into their groove, but we're still struggling with a lot of issues surrounding the schools because most of our kids aren't in school right now just because schools are doing like virtual school, and our kids won't sit for 5 or 10 minutes in order to listen to a lesson. And our parents don't have the time to stay with the kids in order for them to implement the lesson. So that's been a big struggle. But we're moving forward. It's been progress slowly.
Yeah. I think we've all had to adjust what our idea of meeting our goals in 2020 has been. You know, we've gone from our biggest year yet and this and more SkillCorps people than ever before, and adding partners to we're just gonna stay in one piece. That's gonna be our big goal. Michael, how about you? What's happening in China? How did COVID impact your work, and what's happening now?
Okay, so yes, the pandemic started from China, and we actually suffered a lot from that. We just finished the decoration for one of our new centers in another province. From actually, that's finished decoration around this January, and then we have the pandemic problems, and then we have to wait for almost 4 months to start the new center. And also we during the pandemic period in China, we did a lot of work for the online training to parents, for the family training. Mm-hmm. So in this case, we can keep all the teachers, keep them working, and we also have a chance to give kind of continuous support to families. And so from the end of this May, we almost all restarted. Right now that we even don't have to wear masks in public. So it's but right now we still have a lot of issues. So one of the issues is that some parents, because of the lockdown, the long-term lockdown, that many parents, they either lost their jobs or they they have much less income. So for some parents, they have to stop or they have to pause the training. So that's being said, we have less students, and but meanwhile, the cost for something like property rental or for salary, that's not something less. So we just need to do more marketing, just to try to get better financial balance. So that's the biggest challenge right now. But things just are getting better and better because most of the business restarted, and so we can see something better, especially from this month and next month. So that will be they'll be able to bring us back to normal.
You've been watching Autism Knows No Borders. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know what you think in the comments section. Click here to watch this interview in its entirety. You can also find us on your favorite podcast app. Tune in each week for engaging conversations of how people across the globe are inspiring change and building community. Thanks for watching. Take care.